Hello, I'm Zoe Sheridan. I'm in sunny Adelaide. The sun's come out to play. We're sitting on the red couch at the National Wine Centre, and I happen to have with me a little wine lover, Amanda Bachmann, who got called Batman at school.
Yes, I did.
Who you would know from watching Sunrise because you're the Adelaide correspondent.
That's right.
So what time were you up this morning, young lady?
Well, the alarm went off at about 5:15. But it wasn't too bad. I've had worse nights. The worst is when you've had a child up sick or something the whole night before, and then you've got to haul yourself out of bed and you walk into their mirror, and there's nothing like when you first look at yourself and you think, oh crap, what am I going to do with that?
Yeah, I know, because being the correspondent, you have to do your own hair and makeup.
That's right.
And often you're your own producer, writer.
Yep.
You know, you've got to organise if you're doing a package, your own camera person. You've got to be very multi-talented.
Yes, I think it's just a matter of just trying to be organised and just have everything kind of set out in your head.
You have 3 kids.
Yes.
How do you keep track of all of that?
A whiteboard in the kitchen is one of the main tools. So some years ago, I got sick of kids saying to me, you know, what's for dinner? And sick of thinking, oh, now who's got netball or who's got soccer, and trying to work it out. So I got this whiteboard going, and so at the start of every week, it's got Monday through Sunday written up there. I write up all the meals so people can come into the kitchen and go, oh, right, we're having that for dinner.
Do they ever add their own little requests?
No, but they'll sometimes whinge about what's up there. My standard line is just suck it back, because it just, sometimes sports practice is, 2 of them have got it at the same time. Sometimes I'd forget the practices if they weren't up there. So it's just a way for me, like I'm writing up, oh, so-and-so's got an excursion or a play or a party. Just so, you know, it just helps me get my head around it all. So I reckon also the other thing that's of huge importance is the support of your family, like the support of my husband, the support of my kids, the support of my parents, who I can ring up and say, can you please pick somebody up from school, or, can you give us a hand, that sort of thing.
I know, I rely on my dad a lot to take my kids to school, but I want to know, how long have you been married?
We've been married 13 and a half years, together for 17 years. First met each other when we were 8, but clearly did not get together when we were 8.
Was it love at first sight when you were 8?
No, in fact we didn't particularly get along. I was friends with his cousins, and it wasn't until we were in our mid-20s that we got together. And at that stage, for me, it was very much so. I remember there was a band called Things of Stone and Wood that were playing at the Old Lion here. And we happened to go together, and it was like, yep, I knew.
Do you guys still have a lot of romance in your relationship?
That's
Do you have
a
lot of
question. We have lots of lovely quiet times where we'll sit around with a glass of wine and have a bit of a chat. I think it's hard to have the romance with 3 kids. I'd say we don't have a lot of time, just the 2 of us, but we do quite a lot of family stuff. I think
do you still have private jokes? Like, do you ever look at each other and kind of having a private joke about the kids?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And sometimes I find myself telling off the kids and I'll have to leave the room because I know I'm going to laugh. And we'll do that, where we'll look at each other and you know that you should be getting really cross, but we'll look and we'll just have to, okay, well, let's go. And, it's like any marriage, you have to work at it. It's got its ups and its downs. And, you hope that the glue all holds it together and that you come out and, and it's, in the end, that it's going to work.
Well, it sounds like you're really good friends as well.
Yeah,
your mates.
We've known each other a long time, and I think you have to.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Well, I wish you the best. Thank you so much for talking to us on the couch today, Amanda.
It's been a pleasure.
It was great fun. You're a very interesting woman who is so energetic.
You're too kind. It's all the coffee.
I know, it's brilliant. You're like, you've got the energy of a 16-year-old.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty energetic.
Yeah, it's great. It's very good. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.